Time to start a new chapter.
So, we're done. This is the completely built new computer. I'm not quite done with all the cabling work on the back because I wanted to run a quick test first before I tie up the cables, and then maybe I have to remove something again, and you know, just to make sure everything works as it should. And I don't know what will happen when I turn it on, but let's hope it works. So let's see. And I think we're up and running. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. I think you can see it because I'm recording the screen and I'm recording myself. So let's see what's going on here. Okay. I've never had such a bias, an EFI bias, but we got one disk. That's the ADATA 128 gigs. That's fine. Boot priority. You just want to make sure that when you install a fresh system and you got a lot of drives, just to make sure that everything goes on your desired drive. You want to make sure that all the other hard drives are unplugged, and just the one that you're going to install the OS on is plugged. So we got the memories running. Now let's see, we got normal, speed up this, we got all 4 fans running, CPU fan is running, top, bottom, and the inlet fan is also running. There's one, you can see it here, that runs at 566, 563, 570 RPM, but we're going to take care of that in a minute. So let's see, advanced mode. Okay. So BIOS information, BIOS version, core, that's that, system language, that's that, security, AI tweaker, what's that? Oh, that's the overclocking. The DRAM. Okay. DRAM timing control. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, here we are again. Now the drive is up and running. And it should give us... Yeah, now it's loading files. So this is going to be a fairly long process, so I think I'm going to speed it up a little bit so you can still watch it. But I'm not going to talk as much, so we're just going on with loading of files and installing all the OS. You know what's crazy? It took 11 minutes to install Windows. Have you ever had such a quick installation? I didn't, so that's quite amazing. So the next steps we're going to perform is first of all, installing all the updates and the drivers for the main board, for the graphics card, for the network LAN adapter, for the utility software for the main board, and let me just quickly. Oh, there they are. And practically all the devices and cards and everything that we connected to, and we're running. Took us 13 minutes to install Windows 7. Let's see, now we got a not a problem, but let's see, where is my Asus? Since we're done here, I can take out the Windows CD and go for the main board. Don't need that anymore. Now let's wait for the DVD booting up, and then we'll see what's on there. There we go. Yeah, I want to do that. Kind of looks a little bit shitty because we're not running at full resolution, so yeah. Bear with me until we install all the drivers. What I actually could... I don't know if it will work. No, it won't. It won't. So we have to wait. Because what I want to do is to get the Wi-Fi running so that we can log onto my private network here and get all the latest drivers. I don't have a finger drive or anything, a USB stick, so I need to first enable the Wi-Fi connection.
In our lives, not apart, but together we'll pay the price that comes with this road we start walking on.
Need to restart again. I think that's going to be happen. It's going to happen a couple of times since the system still has to. What's that? Apparently the Asus motherboard disk is a boot device, or can be a boot device, so we don't want to do that.
So just put your hands in my palm.
One thing that we forgot, let's see if we can do that now. Okay, now you see there's the drive. What I wanted to do is go for the that's a configuration. Oh, it's already on AHCI, so that's great. That's all the other SATA bridges that are currently not working because all the other disks are not connected via the cables. So that's great. Save changes, reset. Yeah. I love the mouse ability of the new BIOS. That's amazing. If you remember, you had to do everything with like shortcuts or the arrow keys and all that stuff. It's pretty annoying, but now it's very comfortable. Okay, so let's see. There's some other drivers we need, and the next one I'm going to install is the Wi-Fi driver. So at least we can start with the updates, the Windows updates. That's always something you want to do. Install all the updates that Windows itself asks you to. I'm not going to do any other installation before updating Windows to the latest release, latest version. So that's something you wanna keep in mind. Network driver. Let's see. Okay, we take the German one. I'm sorry that like everything you see is in German, but we're in Germany, and so the Windows version is also a German one. Okay. Okay. And we will have a look at the device manager in a minute to see what else we need after we have an internet connection. I don't need that. Okay, and we should be online. So that means this one can go down for a second. I don't need that one as well. I hit Internet Explorer, but well, since we don't have anything else on here, no. Done. Done. So let's see. Let's go to the NVIDIA website to at least start getting the right drivers for our display. So we're in Germany. Driver GeForce 600 series, and we have the GTX 660. Windows 7, 64, German, search, and there we go. 211 megabytes. Let's save that on the desktop. 3 megabytes per second, pretty fast, so it's going to take me a minute or so. In the meantime, we can already, that's what we can do, we can start Windows Update. Look for updates, so that in the background it can already start downloading all the updates, and I think it's going to be many updates. Let's see what it says. Okay, the audio device is already installed. Let's see what the device manager says. Okay, we have an Ethernet controller which needs driver, we have a PCI communications controller, and a couple of USB controllers. Okay, take care of that later. And once everything is installed, we have to rate our system and see what... okay, this is done. So we can start it. Let's put that on the desktop, on NVIDIA, and there we go. Yeah, I was saying, oh okay, so we got 108 important updates plus 3 optional ones, so let's go for it. We need to accept that. So that's going to take a while, I guess. So let's continue with the graphics adapter. Express, that's alright. So at least we get some more space on this beautiful HD LED monitor. I will wait for the installation of all the other hard drives until we're completely done with updating all the components, because I don't want anything to go other than on the hard drive or on the SSD that's installed, the OS SSD, because I want it to run at maximum speed. So as far as I can see, the installations are going pretty well. So we're back again, system is up and the display drivers have been installed. As you can see, we have to restart again. I don't know why, maybe because of some other Windows update reasons. So We'll just do that. And we just keep on installing all the updates that Windows Update tells us. But what I can say for now is that Windows is starting pretty fast. It's just a couple of seconds and we're back in the operating system. So, Wi-Fi is connecting, that's good. What's that? Oh, that's the audio manager. Let's go for Windows Update again. Another update that needs to be installed. Okay, we do that. Microsoft.NET Framework 4 client. That's fine. I downloaded a couple of other drivers from the website, ASUS website, so I'm just going to install those two in the meantime, since we do have a lot of stuff to do. What's that? Oh, okay. Let's see, AI Suite. Okay. Basically what this is, there's one port, that's done. There's one port, no, we don't want to start again, that is able to charge all your devices. Because usually when you have like iPads or something like that, they require a lot of power, whatever. And a regular USB port can do that. What? No, whatever. Let's see, setup. We're back with the system up, and I think we got most of the drivers installed, at least the ones that we need for now. So now I'm in the ASUS Fan Expert utility, which gives us the chance to control the fan speeds to get the best of performance, cooling, and noise, actually, or less noise, depending on how we set everything up. So now it's doing a quick test, and then we should see what's going on in there. I think for this we just need to open it up again to make sure that we can see the fans, because now the fan in the back is not running for whatever reason. Oh, now it's coming up again. We'll see. We will see. One in the front running? No, the one in the front is standing still now. Maybe it's just testing which fans are plugged in where on the motherboard. Let's see if there's, okay, if there's any, okay, there's another update book we need to download. Let's do that. Windows is up to date actually. That's what it tells me here. That's great. Now we can start installing the most important thing that everybody wants to install. That's an antivirus program. So let's see. I don't recall. No, that's not the one. Was it this one? Yeah, that's the one I'm using. And we're going to download it. Nope. Good, so we do have the front, the back, front, top, don't have this one. Okay, that looks good. We install the antivirus software. What I already did, but I had the camera off, sorry about that. There's an automatic overclocking function within the ASUS motherboard, which means that by default you have like 3.4 gigahertz for the Intel i5, and the ASUS motherboard checks how far it can go, meaning how much can it overclock the CPU without having an unstable system or a system that crashes easily and all that stuff. So that's what it did before, and it checked everything, it rebooted the system and checked all the details and everything, and it came up with 4 point, I think even 3 or 4. So that's an increase of 24% of calculating speed for the CPU, which is amazing, I think. So I didn't want to go to the manual overclocking because I'm not pretty experienced in doing that. So I wanted to use what the motherboard gave me as an option, and I think I'm on the safe side doing that. Ah, my nose. So yeah, now we're setting up the cooling of the thing. Next step is going to be I'm going to turn off the computer, plug in all hard drives, and again the flashback. Why don't I see the drive? Okay, we'll do that later because I don't have a finger drive on me right now. But that's something you definitely want to do. Let's install this one. That can go down. And yeah, once all the hard drives are installed, we need to set up the mode of the hard drive, meaning ACHI, I think. And then we're going to tweak all the this is done. This is also done. Okay. Okay, I see. So that's a curve. Smart mode. Okay. Fan reaction speed. Can I adjust this? Oh no. Automatic stop. We don't want to do that. Should always be running. Okay, I see. So there's a minimum a minimum amount of RPM. The reaction speed can be on fast, that's fine. Okay, that's fine as well. And there is this one here, that's fine as well. What's that? That's the top one. We don't want him to stop. And here they are, all three running. Four actually. There's the CPU cooler. Yeah, that's that. That's the optional. That's the top. Okay. Let's take a look. That's the top one. Just want to see if it increases the speed. It does. Obviously. Okay. So that's now it's running at 1241 RPM, so that one is working. Let's put this baby up here, let's say 40 degrees, and then we go up a notch. Let's take it that way. Makes it much less noisier. Whatever. I think we're done here. You got it. This has been the build of my new computer. Now what remains is just to install all the stuff to get all the software on it. Yeah. Oh, let me just quickly do the hardware, the hard drive thing. So I'm going to turn off the computer, plug in all the hard drives, and come back on, and let me just show you what it looks like, and then we can wrap it up. Okay, we're back in the BIOS, and let's see. The fans, this is okay. Let me go into advanced mode to be able to change something here. It's ADA configuration. There we go. This ADA mode selection is HCI. That's what it's supposed to be. And we got, as you can see, all the not present, not present. Should have all the hard drives. Hot plug. Which one was the, let's see, blue. Okay, I think this one is the one on top, because there's a bay that you can use to plug in a hard drive, and I think, wait, there's all, it's happy, that's the Blu-ray drive, 240, 500. Where are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 2 drives missing. Why are they missing? I don't know. Did I miss the power? Let me check. Nope, they're connected. They're all connected. Anyways, I'm going to figure out, maybe they don't show. Okay, let me check here. Rapid start technology enabled. Oh, I don't know what that is, let me disable that. Boot, full screen logo, don't want that. Post report, fast boot enabled, USB support, PS2 devices support, stack driver support, we're doing that. Option ROM messages, force bias, setup mode, ease mode. Boot after normal boot. Okay, that looks good as well. What else do we need to do here? Here you can see the actual is it recording? Yeah, it is. The actual CPU speed now, it's 4.223 gigahertz. Sorry. Target DRAM speed is 1866. Okay, that's what it's supposed to be. Okay, guess this is it. So we're going to save 10, save configuration, yes. We start up and we take it from there to see what happens with the hard drives. Let's wait until the screen comes up again. There we go, detected drives, USB drives, Windows is going to be started. Let's see. Okay, there we are again. This is so fast, that's amazing. Okay, let's see. We got 3 drives showing up, and then we should take a look at our system here. Okay, we got 3. Okay. Let's see. We got 250 gigabytes. Not okay. Let's see. Oh, that's the right. That's the scratch drive. Now, I've set up a list. Let me get that. I came up with a list of drive letters. You can't probably see it, but now we need to initialize all those disks. We take the scratch drive. That's going to be Q. The name of it is going to be quick. NTFS, that's fine. Standard, continue. Continue, there we go. Now it's formatting. What else? We do have, there we go. And that's those 2 2 terabyte drives. No, that's the wrong one. There we go, there we go. And that's going to be called media. Media. I need to install the RAID, but I'm not quite sure where to do that. So for now, I'm just initializing those drives. And I think I'm going to take it. I need to check on the internet whether there's any tutorials or anything, because I haven't seen any RAID controller things. So let's give this one an N. There we go, standard. There we go, and there we go. So we got the operating system, we got the media, we got quick, we got recording, which is the 500 gigabyte drive, and we got project, which is the other 500 gigabyte drive. So I think we're set here. Those can go. Now you can see that we have a lot of drives. Media 1.8 terabytes. Quick is empty, that's a new one. This is also the second media partition where all the mirroring goes on. This one is empty for whatever reason, and this one is empty as well. Yeah, that's okay. So, I guess we're done. I mean, yeah, now I just have to install everything, transfer all my data and all that stuff, and that's kind of boring. So, I hope you had fun watching this. Sorry if it's a very long video, or 3 of them. And I hope you could learn something. I will, once I'm done, because this is going to be the first project that I'm going to edit on this new computer, so I'm pretty excited about seeing what the render times are going to be and all that stuff. So I will definitely let you know in the description below how long it took to render this video, and I will put in some other information. You can check on my Tumblr if you want to know more. Give me some time to edit everything and to like wrap it up and write it down, so that you can kind of go there and check on all the details and all that stuff. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope I could be of some help. If you have any questions, just let me know in the description, in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye guys.